Hey y'all, it's Bree. So in this video, I wanted to talk about how my disability appointment went. I went to my disability appointment December 12th. And I was kind of, I'm not going to say nervous because I didn't know how it was going to be. I didn't know what I was going to have to do, because let me tell you something. There's something to prove that I guess I'm disabled or something. They have to do tests on me or whatever. And my first thought was a spinal tap. And if y'all watch my videos, you already know that that's something that was the worst thing in the world for me. And I will never, I'm talking about never ever go through that again. So I was initially worried, like, okay, what is this test going to be? Like, what are they going to try and figure out? Or what is it? Basically, what is it? So when I first got there, it was in it was kind of like in a strip mall. And it was a building. And on the door, it said disability, what's that word? It's a word that I'm trying to say. It's kind of like, it's not to my tongue. Oh, goodness. This is going to drive me crazy until I figure out what this word is. Evaluation. That's what it is. Woo, I'm so happy I figured that out. Okay. Disability evaluation is done here. So I was like, okay, so this is probably where we got to go. And me and Mama went, 2020, we had to put our mask on or whatever. And we went in the building. And we sat down. And we waited for, me to get called to do whatever. Imagine we was waiting for about 30 minutes. We was waiting, boy. When I tell you we was waiting. But for me to have the things I wanted, I was willing to sit there for as long as I needed to take the test or whatever. So, oh, you like my pajamas? I like them. But, and my little socks. Hold on. I don't think you can see it because the light bright, but it got the little grippy things at the bottom. But yeah, we had to sit there and wait for a little while. For like 30 minutes, 45 minutes. Okay. Oop, don't fall. Okay. For about 40 minutes. And first thing I got tested for was my eyesight. And I basically had to cover my eye and read the letters that I saw. Honestly, I didn't really do well on that test. Because, see, I should take my glasses off. And honestly, I can't see a lick when I don't have my glasses on. Like, I can see a little bit. I can see the big letter at the top. Like when you have to get an eye scan, when you do like the eye test, and you read the little thing. I could read the very first letter at the top, but once I got like to the third row, I couldn't read nothing. So I couldn't really do that for a long period of time. So I had to go back to my seat. I went back to my seat after I did the eye exam. And my mom filled out some paperwork for me because, by hands, with my tremors, it's not the easiest to write. They tend to have a mind of its own. And so after I was waiting, because I had pretty much to take a test with the with the receptionist guy. Then I had to take a test with the actual doctor who they had in there. And after me waiting for about 10 more minutes, the big doctor, you know, they said, "Oh, you can go back there now. He's ready for you." And mind you, I had got more nervous because I didn't know what the test was gonna be. I was scared. So I was like, "Okay, Brianna, you got this. It's cool. Your mama here, she ain't gonna let that happen to you." So I went to do it. And the first thing he had me do was he tested my strength, basically. The little test they do for neuro, like you gotta do this and you gotta push towards his hand and do this and do the same for your legs. See how strong I was or whatever. And I was pretty strong. And it was a lot of equipment in the room. Like they had a treadmill, they had a little balance little thing, all that kind of stuff for me to do tests on. And he had me get up and walk to one side, the other side of the room. And I couldn't even take 2 steps without getting unbalanced. Like, he tried to see how it was for me to walk. I can't remember, was it with or without my cane? I think I had my cane because he saw that I was a little unbalanced. So I used it. And I tried to walk a little and I was too unbalanced. And he was like, "Nah, don't even worry about it. Don't stress it. You okay. Just sit down because I don't want something bad to happen. I don't want you to, I don't want you to fall or hurt yourself or anything like that." So I had to, pretty much the test was over after that because I couldn't do most of the tests required for it because I couldn't stand on my feet too long. So I'm just waiting for a response to see if I got accepted or not, I guess. So that's all I'm pretty much waiting for. But that's pretty much what I was doing today. Well, one of the videos that I was doing was to do a story time on what happened in my disability appointment. So that's pretty much it. Like, comment, subscribe. It would mean the world to me if you just hit that little red button, make it great, and hit the bell right beside it so you are notified when I post a video.